Greetings and welcome back to Dragon City. Alright, so we have come to the end of the Radical of Life event. Yes, indeed. It ends on tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 1st, and usually that means it ends early in the morning. So, anyway, this is where you would collect all the artifacts, get the 5 dragons, and of course we're going to do some breeding there. We got the loyalty and the empathy dragon, right? So, all of these dragons, of course, and we had to collect the legendary ones, and if we get the whole package, we get this guy right here. This is the Origin Dragon, and basically little things here. They're not going to let us escape until we can look at that. Alright, so I got the last guy. It did cost me gems. My gem total went down. In order to complete one of the tournaments, I think I had to spend like 30 or something like that. I may not have had to have done that because all of a sudden the videos were delivering the relics, the artifacts in a timely manner. They weren't in the beginning. They were later. All right. Before we go into that, though, I do have another dragon, and we're going to look at this dragon. This, of course, I got from completing the first one, which you could have completed a couple of times, by the way, and it's still available, actually, if you really want to go crazy with gems. This is the Wrecking Dragon. And it doesn't surprise me at all that the Wrecking Dragon at youngin' has long blonde hair. That does not surprise me a bit. I was wondering, are they going to do that? They did that. Alright, so let's find a place. I don't know. I don't know if I have room. So maybe there's someplace else I can put it. Okay, I guess we can probably put it up here. Okay, so that's the Wrecking Dragon. Otherwise known as the Wrecking Ball Dragon, right? Okay, hey, she's a star! I wonder if that's a wig. Okay, so anyway, this is the Wrecking Dragon. And let's just go over there. Okay, because, alright, so this is the Wrecking Dragon! Yeah, I'm sure everybody gets the reference. Alright, so anyway, it's legendary, it's got war, and it's got thunder. I'm not really sure how war works into this. I think metal would probably work a little bit better, but that's not thunder, actually, it's electricity. I gotta remember to get that changed there, but you know, obviously we can't do that. We're gonna do this. Is that gonna work? Yeah, we're just gonna go there. We're just gonna go there. And, alright, so let's just speed her up because, after all, you know, they're really annoying when they're kids, aren't they? Besides, you need to lose the wig. Okay, well, you know, we got the wig is gone. The wig is gone. You know, this is, yeah, I mean, it's a thing, but the wig is gone, so it's okay. But I didn't even check the other one. Okay. Could you go back to being a kid? Okay, well, how much worse could it possibly get, right? So we might as well just continue the process, get her up to 7th level, and, I mean, it couldn't possibly get any worse. I was wrong. I'm afraid to do it. Yeah, There really isn't any words, is there? We're just gonna watch that again. I think the tongue hanging out pretty much tells you everything all you want to know. So anyway, that is the Wrecking Dragon. I don't think I'll be leveling it very much. Just saying. Alright, so anyway, we do have this other one. This, of course, I'm going to be using gems, by the way, to end this. It's ticking away. I'm going to be... Considering how many gems I've already spent on this, I'm going to use gems. One of the reasons is because this event is coming to an end. I would like to get at least one breeding done, you know, because they had that whole list of exclusive dragons. I'd like to get one shot, you know, just one shot. Then I'll worry about what I'm going to do with it in the future. So anyway, this is the Loyalty Dragon, and we're going to wake that up. All right, the Loyalty Dragon. It's a legendary. It's got pure up front, and it's got the legendary attribute very carefully hidden behind it. All right, so where are we going to put this one? I would like to have gotten them all in the same one, except I can't really do that. So for the moment, I think I'm going to put it one of these guys. All right, we'll put it with it's Rocco there, isn't it? All right, we'll put him hanging out with Rocco for now. All right, so the Loyalty Dragon. So let's check him out. All right, so the last one was a bit of a deviation in terms of like the animation. So we'll see what happens with this. All right, so this is of course the last of the dragons. I think I might have a book entry open now. Gonna have to check on that. Anyway, let's just feed him. Okay, first thing, tickle the belly. Okay, he got hit in the head with the rocks too. So the only one who didn't was the epic one. Right? I mean, look, he's got this, he raises up and he gets hit in the head. The last one somehow had control over that, but the legendary one doesn't. But it's just a youngin' right now. So now, is this one going to make me take it to 7? Let's do, I guess we'll find out in a moment, right? Yeah, I guess we are. We're going to 7. All right, and finally, boom, there we go. All right. Let's tickle the belly. Okay, who's didn't get hit that time, right? Yeah, the animation for 4 of them are the same that I've seen. It was the epic one that was a little different, at least in terms of its first incarnation, shall we say. All right, so we're going to 15 now, which is good because I want it to be 15 anyway, because I want to see what the skills are. And let's just keep going. Get all the way up to 15. And nearly there. Boom, there we go. That's Horatio. And this is, of course, the loyalty dragon. And we're just going to check this out. And he's got a lot of power. And didn't get hit with any of those little stones. Got a really small head for the rest of the body. I guess that's like a beard or something like that. I don't know, long chin. I don't know. Or I guess it's armor, because he's seemingly got some armor going on down there. So anyway, let's first thing I want to do is I want to take him over into here. I'm not going to start his training now. I'm not going, for obvious reasons, I'm not going to start his training right now. And unfortunately, I have to go all the way down because he's 15. So this is going to take a while here. Because I want to see what skill. I'm interested mostly is, does he have the legendary skill, right? Or spell, I think it is, right? All right, it's 16s. I don't have to start looking until 15. Okay, so now I need to start looking very carefully because there's a lot of them in here. So, all right, let's just look here. I had to get the other one to 15 as well. Right there, the empathy dragon. I had to get the empathy dragon to 15. All right, let's see. Of course, that's that one. That's an interesting one. I'm going to consider that one for the... Oh, there he is. Horatio. Okay, so... Oh, he's got Legend Spell Plus. Ooh. Let's just out of curiosity, I want to see how much of it increases it over the Paralyzing skill. It's an 85%. All right, I need to put this in perspective for a moment. Let's... I'm going to select this one, and I'm going to go over to Legend Spell, right? And then I'm going to select the Paralyzing one. That's only 72. Okay, so Legend Spell Plus. I'm guessing this is the new strongest skill in the game. Very, very interesting. He also has the Deus Crystal one, which is interesting because he's the first one of the non-Deus ones to actually have that. Okay, but that is not his first role. I will be working on those skills. That's quite interesting indeed. Let's see. I need to get some breeding done here. So let's breed. As I said, I want at least one shot at this. One shot at this. See if they can get me like a, a legendary one that's kind of interesting. All right, we're going to start with that and then go down to that. All right, so I'm looking for the loyalty and I believe the empathy dragon. Let's see. Okay, the empathy dragon right here. This was the epic. This was the epic. So now I need to get... There he is. No, not the virtue dragon. Not the Okay, wait a minute. Did I miss him? Did I... Why isn't he here? I mean, he has the... I'm confused. Okay, I got the empathy dragon over here. Oh, no, he's listed... Oh, no, he's listed further down because he's only got 2 elements? Is that a thing? Oh, okay, that's interesting. So he was pushed down because he has only 2 elements here. All right, so we got the loyalty dragon, the one we just got, and then we got the epic one, the empathy dragon. So let's start and see if we get something. You're not going to show me until I get out, are you? No, I guess not. All right, so that is going to go for... Okay, that is just 24 hours, so that's... Unless there's an odd time involved, I don't really think that's going to be something interesting. I may rush it later. I may rush it later just to see. But, it's obviously not a, I don't think it's an epic either. It might be a rare. Because I've seen epics coming in at 32 hours. And the legendary ones are usually 2 days or more. Oh well, as I said, maybe I'll wait until later and we'll do that. But then I want to get him in and start training. I'm very interested in that legendary spell plus. Yeah, we might have a replacement for Bud. But anyway, I'm wondering now. Oh! Relic of Life. Alright, so I got all 3 of them, so... Claim. Okay, there he is, and I got a lot of experience. Okay, could you come back? He ran away. He didn't like it. Alright, so I'm guessing that he's in storage. Okay. I'm guessing that he's in storage, and I'm also guessing it'll be towards the end. Okay, there he is, the Origin Dragon. So we're just gonna use him. I'm guessing he's taking 48 hours. So he's gonna take 48 hours, and if I wanted to speed that up, that would be 12. You know, I think we can only train one at a time. So what we'll do is we'll hatch him in the next video, and we'll take a look at whatever they're doing next. But anyway, he's there, we got him, and time to move on to whatever else they do. I like this event. I like the way they did this one, and I liked it. It was also very similar to the previous one. The previous one, the Legends one, actually had the Nemesis dragons as well, and you had to use them to capture them, and you had to do a tournament. Whereas they did this one with the book. The previous one, they just kind of gave you the rabbit one. You know, they just gave you the rabbit, but you actually had to get the 4 dragons in order to get Drakan. So you had to have these 4 previous ones in order to get in the tournament and beat the Witch Dragon. I think it was the Witch Dragon. So anyway, that was interesting. All right, so that's that. That's done. Whatever they're doing next, I don't know, but I got those dragons. All right, so I think the only thing to really do now is to take a step into the arena. I got notification this morning that I had been bumped up 1 arena. And actually I got a dragon. It was like a common dragon, so I wasn't really going too crazy about it. But let's head into the arena. I am now in Flame 1. I'm now in Flame 1. All right, so let's quick ranking. Do I show me the ranking or the arenas? All right, so what was the one they gave me? I got this guy here. This I don't know who this. He's only a common, so it really didn't like. Whoa! I got him, and he's amazing. No, he's not really amazing. But anyway, even though I seem to have dropped a little bit, I don't know if there's like a buffer area, or once you get to one, you just don't fall out of it. I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm in Flame 1 now. So that means that fire is more effective, but unfortunately, none of my guys actually use fire. Fortunately, in the case of our first adversary, they don't use fire either. As a matter of fact, that one looks like... I think that one looks a little on the easier side, and if you look at the win and the loss thing, I think I'm going to do a skip. I'd rather fight something a little bit more interesting at this point, so why don't we just do that? That's not bad, and they do seem to give us good points for this if we can do it, so let's go in and do it. Now, all of my guys have maxed out, so it's only a matter of winning by any means. Oh, and this is how we win. Bye, Bonzo. Actually, he's just going to be really hurt. He's not going to die. But he's really hurt. Oh, do they have a buff going? Why do they have 31,508 health? I mean, if I use my buff tower, I would get a buff. But how is this happening? I'm interested in this. Do the rest of the dragons have a buff? No, okay. I'm wondering what was going on there. Oh, maybe because it had fire? Maybe that's the reason? Alright, you know the thing about it is here, I can kill him. I don't know what the last dragon's going to do. So I'm taking a little bit of a risk here. I'm going to let Drakon kill him, because he's really the most effective guy for killing Terra. But I have to hope he doesn't do 11,400 damage here. Okay, so why don't we just go with Sergi? Because Sergi has got the second best. Actually, he's tied for first in terms of damage. His skills aren't as good, though. All right, we're not using pure energy, of course, so we'll just use a black hole. Not going to kill him in one shot. Now, I've been informed, I'm not really sure what's going on with this. I've been informed that later arenas may not allow dragons with the pure element. This would mean, of course, that Drakon and Sergi could not participate. So, obviously, Bud is still in there, because Bud doesn't have that problem. So I'm going to have to take that into consideration when training other guys. Like, for instance, the Origin Dragon. I don't believe he has that problem. Now, the one we just got, the legendary, the Loyalty Dragon, he does have it, so I wouldn't be able to use him. He was the one we just looked at. But it would mean I would have to have other dragons ready. So I was kind of... after these guys had maxed out, I was still doing some tournaments. So I was working on the Forest Dragon and the Grinchy Dragon. You know, just to have some individuals, because those guys already had 2 silver stars each. So, but it's something I have to consider for the future. I don't think it's going to be a problem in the Flame Arena. It will probably be somewhere along the line. But I don't know if they ever open the door to heroics. If they do, I think it would be a mistake. But anyway, let's take a look at this one. Okay, this is interesting. It's got a good score to it. Let's go kill them. First one should be easy. And oh yeah, because he's got fire. That's the reason. He's got a buff because he's got fire. And of course, he didn't actually use fire, which is kind of stupid. And now he's going to die because of it. Yes, you died because you were stupid. Oh, you're going to die too. Oh, no, 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 no. That would have worked in the previous arena, not this one. Bye-bye. All right, I don't think you're going to do... Oh, you are kind of strong. Whoa, that was close. Whoa, that was really close. Okay, why don't we just throw... Yeah, we're going to throw Bud in. He's not going to one-shot him, but I don't think that Punky is going to... Spunky will actually one-shot Bud. But I think that he's going to do a lot of harm here. A lot of harm. I don't think he'll do the same amount of... You did a headbutt. Are you kidding me? You have legendary attacks, and you use something that is the only type of attack that is weak to a legendary. Never mind. Okay, if this is what the legendary spell does, I can't wait to see what the legendary plus does. Should be very interesting. Should be very interesting. Okay, and we got some more trophies. I want to make sure that I stay under that 700 range. I don't want to be falling back. Okay, so what do we got here? Ooh, we got some tough ones. Ooh, we got some tough ones here. Okay, this could be a good fight. Got to be careful. Might accidentally lose somebody. Well, let's go on in and do it. Okay, if I get the chance, let me go first. Good. All right, so we're going to use Doas Thunder Plus. Thunder! Ooh, that hurt, didn't it? Oh, you're not going to be critting me. That did hurt, but you're not going to be critting me. This is what a crit looks like. A bonzo. Didn't I meet a relative of yours not too long ago? Okay, Delta... Oh, that's ugly. Why is that so big? I mean, he's level 30. I have to take him out. Otherwise, I'm going to lose him. Let me think. I guess I could throw Surge. Surge's got darkness. Surge's got darkness, so that shouldn't be a problem. We'll put Surge in. All right. All right, and he's got a black hole for you. That's a lot of health. I don't really even know how he has that kind of health. Does he think it said it was a Millennium Dragon? All right. They don't put the names up here. Kind of strange. I don't think whoever that is going to get 16,500, so we're just going to let Sergi finish him off, and then I'll just put Bud in. That is a lot of health. What is going on here? Ouch. Let's go to Bud. Because he's got water! This is the upgraded skill, by the way. Whirlpool Plus. Let's see what it does. It's not going to do 38,000, that's for sure. But that's not bad. That's not bad at all. No, that's not going to do the same damage. No, it only works when it's not frozen. And of course, you are actually fire. Alright, I guess you have to have dragons that are like fire in order to be getting that wonderful buff. Alright, we'll just do one more. What do we have here? Two of them have fire. But they're both rares, so I'm not really overly concerned about them. And worse for them, I see one of them's got fire out front and the other one's got terra out front, which means Dragon's going to eat them. Eat them. Eat them. Oh, you only have 25,000 health. Yeah, well, you don't... Oh, you only have one silver star, too. Oh, that really sucks to be you. One shot! How about the next guy? I'm sure he's got lots of gold star. Oh, he's only got one gold star. Oh, you are a rare, too. Ah, that's just really terrible. Yeah, one shot. Okay, so he's the one who's got 3 stars. All right, so I'm going to take him out, and I'm going to put. I'm going to put Sergi in hopes that he'll use the pure ability against him, and of course do weak damage. But why don't we throw an electro ball at him? Why not? Okay, he'll need at least probably 2 more attacks in order to do that. Yeah, he did that, didn't he? Yeah, no identification of your enemy, right? No, that's not really very good. Here, have some icy wind. We'll see if we can get a little bit more damage out this time. No, dropped a little bit. Okay, so it was like 13,000, then it was like 11,000. So why don't we just go back to the black hole here? All right, we'll do the black hole. Okay, then around the same as the second one. Okay, and we got a lot of trophies. All right, so I got 764. Need to get to 1,000. I just wanted a little bit of a buffer there, a little bit of a buffer. So I think that'll actually do for today. So, and when he's done with his breeding, I may put him in again. But when he's done with his breeding, I will start training up his skills. And then the next time, we'll have this guy over here, and then we'll take a good look at him. If memory serves me right, I'd have to go all the way to the bottom, though. Let's see. I don't even remember if he has the legendary attribute. It's all the way on the bottom. So I'm looking for because I don't remember his combination. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the pure attribute. Okay, so I guess maybe these are new dragons for a new event that's coming. Although the burglar dragon. Wait a minute, the burglar dragon was the dragon who actually stole the relic of life. Is this event going to have a second part? Because he didn't exist in any of the events, and of course, he looks pretty interesting here, doesn't he? Right. Very interesting. Okay, that's... Maybe there's another part coming. Lock Dragon. Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting. Especially considering, like I was saying, Infinity Dragon. This one looks familiar. I seem to remember this guy. You know, I remember seeing an event because, I mean, you don't forget something that looks like that. You know, you don't forget something that looks like that. So anyway, the Origin Dragon is over here. Oh, I can't look at it that way. Oh, that's just, okay. We're going to have to go all the way back down again. Okay, so the Origin Dragon did not have the pure attribute, so he probably is not such a bad one to work on, especially if he's got that wonderful... what's him? Oh, he's got the ancient world element there too. Okay, so he's got the ancient. So he's going to have legendary. He's going to have light. He's going to have thunder, or I should say electricity. It's electricity in this game. So that's very interesting. If he's got that legendary spell plus ability, also that could be very interesting. He might only have it just because he's only got 2 elements. So it should be kind of interesting. We'll see what happens, but I am going to work on him, and then we'll maybe do a comparison between the 2 of them at 15 to see which one looks stronger, or if they have the same stats. So we'll see what happens, but I think we're done for today. So this event is coming to an end. I wonder if there's going to be another part of this, because the Burglar Dragon is part of the story, but he wasn't here. So I'm wondering if this is going to go somewhere else. Should be interesting. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.